Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today we are going to talk about sustainability in the automotive industry. So let us begin. In this video we are going to look at the technologies that will be available in the future and the kind of jobs that will be available for the same. So the contents would be introduction. I would present a small literature survey and then why sustainability is important. Then the current scenario of sustainability in automotive industry. Then the circular economy, the concept of circular economy. Then we will talk about electric vehicles, and then we will look at two case studies, which is from Daimler AG, which is a German manufacturer of automotive, and the second is Siemens, that is Scania. So the ninth would be future scope, and I would be giving some references for your understanding. So let us begin. Now, first, I would like to start off with introduction. That is, the global automotive industry is a major contributor of the world economy, and since everything that moves comes under transportation, so you can imagine the kind of weightage that the global automotive industry has. So, in 2015, it was estimated that the global industry revenues will be exceeding 3.5 trillion, and they are set to grow at a rate of 4.4% per annum throughout the entire 2030. Okay, so for the past couple of decades, the automotive industry was under considerable pressure from the government as well as from the society to pursue a more sustainable approach for growth. Moreover, transportation, we all know that transportation accounted for one-fourth of the world's global CO2 emissions in 2016. And since the population is growing on and with a aggregate of more than 2.5%, so we can imagine that the road transportation alone, along with other transportation system, would be increasing the CO2 emissions rapidly. So with that, we will come to production of vehicles that they take considerable amount of energy, water resources, and that is increasing the global carbon footprint of the automotive industry. Okay, so in what does automotive industry is doing in response to this? So we will be Okay, so now let us discuss why sustainability is important. Like before that, let me just turn on the pointer so that it would be easier for me to, yeah, okay, fine. So this is a pictogram where the pollution caused by different sources or the different sectors are being shown in the in the European continent. Okay, so 23% the transportation sector is responsible for the pollution. Moreover, in that 73% is alone the road transport is responsible, wherein 61% are the major contributors, which are cars. So what is happening due to this pollution is that it is degrading our natural ecosystem. Like many crops are failing due to soil pollution and water contamination. And on the other hand, non-biodegradable waste from like end of life usage and landfills is causing a great trouble. Okay, and we all know that the United Nations sustainable development goals which are being given, and in that we can see that most of the like three of them are related to this automotive sector and transportation sector. So the 13th one, we can see that climate action, like due to this pollution the climate is changing rapidly. The temperature, average temperature of sea water and that of the atmosphere is increasing day by day, like 0.5 degrees Celsius. It is more than that, it is increasing. Along with that, we have to take care of industry innovation and infrastructure. So we have to build smarter cities, and we have to build sustainable cities, and we have to build everything sustainability with help of sustainability. And everything should work in a circular economy, like it should have a circular pattern in which we can reuse and recycle it continuously. Okay, so let us move forward. Now this is the current scenario of sustainability. We can see that like 4 in 10, like every four things in every 10 of the world's 250 largest companies currently discuss about the sustainable development goals in their corporate meetings. Okay, and in that all of the countries, Germany is on the forefront, followed by France, which is at 63%, and the UK, which is 60%. And the automotive industry is taking the utilities and the automotive industries, they are the major contributors, and they are taking steps towards this sustainable development goals. Now what is sustainability in automotive industry? Like sustainability in the automotive industry involves a comprehensive view of planet and human friendly operations, processes, products, and services. There are majorly 14 elements that the industry is pursuing in the field of sustainability. Some of them, like they are classified into total 14 elements, but we can group them together into 5 or 6 aspects. Okay, the first one is R&D and engineering. Like sustainable R&D, we have to design a product in a sustainable manner, that so that we can reuse it and we can recycle it. The second point is supply chain. We have to build a supply chain which is sustainable, and the solutions that are environmentally friendly, and the sourcing of materials and other metals should be in such a manner that it does not harm in the environment. Moreover, with due diligence of all material and product procurement, so the procurement and purchase should be in a manner which is more sustainable. The third point is manufacturing operations. Sustainable manufacturing is currently a hot topic in the manufacturing industry. Moreover, like recycling of waste and easy returns for end of life disposal is taking grip. There are many startups in the field of like end of life disposal, and they acquire the material from the like the waste material from the manufacturing, and they treat it, they reuse it, they recycle it, and then again bring back into picture and use them for a greater good. The This next part is sustainable power procurement. As we can see in this part, that sustainable power procurement, which is like using hydroelectric, wind, biomass, geothermal, and solar to generate electricity, to generate power. Then after that comes the sales and marketing and after sales services, which should be taken care at. For example, I'll give you just one example. Like many of the companies, they acquire a database from any sourcing agency or the consultancy, and what they do is they simply send their marketing emails or the sales emails or after service emails continuously, week by week, or maybe on a monthly basis. So what happens is it increases the carbon footprint. For example, if a person is not interested in buying a vehicle, for example, if a person is not interested in buying any product, for example, so what he will do, he will simply put them in the spam folder. And what will happen, many such messages will get collected in the spam folder, but ultimately it takes like a huge amount of data, like power, to store that. There are many servers online. For example, if you're using a Google Gmail and they send you email, so the Google servers are have to withhold the entire emails, and you are not the only person who is getting the emails, because there are many crores of people, lakhs of people, millions of people that they are getting the emails, and they are putting that email in the spam. And what happens, that the result is nothing. You don't get anything, the marketing team, the sales team does not get anything, neither you get anything, and it consumes only energy and power. So we have to take a look at sales and marketing with a sustainable approach. The next thing I've discussed about mobility and digital services. Apart from that comes the emission control and improve vehicle safety. So ADAS is a key aspect where it improves the vehicle safety. Moreover, the emission control board, especially in India, we have seen in a decade, we have moved from BS3 to BS4, and now we are at BS6. So this is also really important, and this is a good step that is taken by the government. Uh, Now we have a look at now we'll have a look at sustainability in the IT and the fair labor policy. These are two of the most important. They are not highlighted yet, but these are the two of the most important factors. I have a report on sustainability in the IT, and I'll give the link in the description so that you all guys can read it. The next is diligence of all materials and product procurement. We have discussed this earlier in the supply chain part.